everybody. The other day I posted this free audio resource over here, and Luca had a question, and she said, I really think that connection is important and I like your content, but how do you manage to ride on a street or even in the forest without control? Isn't control the foundation of safety? And to me, that is such a great question because I hear that all the time. And that's what the majority of the horse industry believes, that we humans have to control the horse in order to be safe. Now, here's the thing. Horses respond and react twice as fast as a human athlete. And most of us have not been and will ever go to the Olympics. So most of our horses actually respond even faster than twice as fast. So control is an illusion. That's what it is. And that's why scary experiences and even accidents happened. I just had the other day, a couple days ago, I had a conversation with a student who made actually a comment on another trainer's feed and didn't get the answer she was looking for. And so I checked in with her and I said, I can give you some tips and some advice. And the horse had a traumatic experience with a trainer, flipped over when being trailer loaded, was herded in the trailer by an Australian shepherd, had endured more control and pressure focused training for 30 days. And then she got a horse back that was pulling on the lead rope, was pulling on the longerine, and had become very reactive. And here is the problem. The horse was treated with control and pressure focused training techniques and ended up in a very heightened state of self-preservation and self-protection. So I firmly believe that when our horse feels that we look out for our horse's safety, that we're the gatekeeper of our horse's safety, security, and confidence, our horse will look for us for guidance. So when something scary happens, instead of saying, off you go, I'm going to take care of myself, my horse will look for me and say, is this scary? Do I have to be concerned? You have shown over the last weeks, months, years that you are looking out for my safety, my security, and my confidence. You have never betrayed my trust. You have never expected me to do something that I was not capable of doing. You have never forced me to do anything. You have never pushed me through boundaries and thresholds. You have always looked for me being relaxed, being a confident learner, feeling good, being with my human. I trust you. I am not worried. So that's our mindset that has to change. But there are also certain strategies. And I hate thinking about the way that I'm training my horse. If anything, I'm training with my horse. I'm working with my horse, right? The idea that horses are trying to get out of work, what a silly thing to do. Horses don't know what work is, right? But when we come from a perspective that it's us together as the herd of two or more, if you have more horses, and that we are the lead of that herd with female leadership principles, not the dominant stallion, not the stallion that rounds up the herd, not the stallion that pushes the herd forward and drives the herd forward, because in the end, the stallion supports the decisions that the lead mare is making. And that's why when we're engaging in pressure and control focused training techniques, like I used to do as a Pirelli instructor, right? I was a Pirelli instructor, and there was this glass ceiling that I could not reach when it came to that heart-center connection that I wanted. And it was because no matter how nice I was, and no matter how soft I was, I came with make the right thing easy and the wrong thing difficult. We cannot build trust when we install training techniques like that. With an effective phase 4, we suggest ask, tell, promise. I promise you, I will make you do what I want you to do, what I want to get done. And whether you say make a cause, in Pirelli we used to say cause, it really doesn't matter, because we're still attached to the outcome. We're still making things happening. And that is pressure for the horse, and that's frightening. And that's why the horse is in certain levels of self-preservation, aka brace, tension, stress, worry, anxiety, fear. So we can use, for example, habituation, not desensitization. I'm going to do in this April, April 28th, Friday at 5 p.m., I'm doing a brand new workshop. Stop desensitizing your horse. Learn how to habituate. This is where you learn where you will help your horse to feel safe, secure, and confident with your horse. This is where you will learn how your horse can be braver. This is where you can learn how your horse can look for you as guidance. This is where you can learn to habituate your horse to scary outside influences, like a plastic bag flying through the air, or the dog running around the corner barking, or the deer jumping in front of you in front of the trail, or a branch hitting your horse on the butt. All of these things we can help our horse to not be bothered by, in a way where we at the same time are instilling trust, and we're coming from a place of love, peace, understanding. And last but not least, so we've talked about that the horse is faster in their reaction than we are, so control is an illusion. We talked about that there are certain training strategies, as in we're training together, as in communication, as in having a conversation with my horse, where I can help my horse to become braver and feel safe, secure, and confident with me. And last but not least, every horse that comes to me through my masterclass and mentorship program has a certain amount of residual brace that was installed through control and pressure focused training techniques. And so when we have that underlying little broiling volcano going on, and then when the dog runs around the corner and barks, then the horse is already in a heightened level of tension. And that's where then a lot of times scary experiences and accidents happen, because the horse cannot deal with yet another level of pressure, and another level of fear, and another level of stress and worry. So we have these 3 things that we need to look at. And if you would like to sign up for the Stop Desensitizing Your Horse and learn how to habituate to our workshop, then just pop a yes in the comment section, and I will give you the link. It's $7, and it's well worth your money, as well as your time for yourself, as well as for your horse. Your horse will thank you for it. Thank you so much for listening. As always, be blessed. And like I say, my mentorship group meetings with lots of love, because love makes everything better, including our horsewomanship. And if you're wondering why my glasses are kind of crooked and weird today, it's because I broke them yesterday and I haven't had time to get myself a new pair. So be blessed. Have a great day. Bye-bye now.